Gentlemen, what if I told you that erectile dysfunction isn't a permanent condition, and that in just 3 to 4 weeks, without a single dangerous pill, you can get back stronger, more reliable performance than you've had in years? I'm Dr. Mei Anderson, and I'll show you a natural protocol that reverses ED by fixing the real root cause that 90% of doctors never even mention. Let me tell you about John, age 64. He came to my office embarrassed and defeated. His energy was gone, intimacy with his wife was a distant memory, and those blue pills just gave him headaches and heart palpitations. He looked at me and said, "Doc, am I just too old for this?" I said, "John, you're not too old. You just have the wrong information." See, John had been told by 3 different doctors that ED was just part of getting older. Take a pill, deal with the side effects, and accept that your best days were behind you. But I've been specializing in men's health for 25 years, and I've helped thousands of men over 60 reclaim their vitality. What I'm about to share isn't theory, it's proven science that works, and I'll give you the exact protocol that transformed John's life. But here's what most men don't realize. Erectile dysfunction isn't just about the bedroom. It's your body's early warning system. The same circulation problems causing your ED are happening in your heart, your brain, and your entire vascular system. Studies show men with erectile dysfunction have a 40% higher risk of heart disease. Think about that for a moment. Your body is trying to warn you about something much more serious than just performance issues. Ignore this warning, and it's not just your sex life at stake, it's your life itself. So what's really happening inside your body? It comes down to 2 things: nitric oxide decline and endothelial dysfunction. Now, I know those sound like complicated medical terms, but let me break this down in a way that makes perfect sense. Think of your blood vessels like garden hoses. When you're young, they're flexible and strong. Water flows through easily at full pressure. But as you age, especially after 60, they become stiff and narrow. Less water can flow through, and the pressure drops significantly. That's exactly what's happening in your body. Less blood flow means less performance everywhere, including where you need it most. Your heart has to work harder to pump blood through these stiffened vessels. Your brain doesn't get the oxygen it needs for sharp thinking. And yes, blood flow to your penis decreases dramatically, making erections weak or impossible to maintain. Now here's where most doctors get it wrong. They prescribe pills that force your blood vessels open temporarily. But this is like putting a Band-Aid on a broken pipe. It might work for a few hours, but it doesn't fix the underlying problem. In fact, it can make things worse by creating dependency and causing dangerous side effects like heart attacks, strokes, and permanent damage. The real solution is restoring your body's natural ability to produce nitric oxide and heal your endothelial function. When you do this correctly, you're not just improving your performance, you're potentially adding years to your life and dramatically improving your overall health. So what happened with John? I put him on what I call the circulation reset protocol. Week 1, his morning energy improved noticeably. He was waking up feeling more rested and alert than he had in months. Week 2, he noticed better blood flow and circulation. His hands and feet weren't cold anymore, and he felt more vitality throughout the day. Week 3, his confidence started returning. He began initiating conversation with his wife again, something he'd stopped doing out of fear and embarrassment. But week 4, that's when everything changed. John called me, and I could hear the excitement in his voice. He said, "Dr. Anderson, intimacy is back, and it's stronger than I've experienced in over a decade. My wife can't believe the transformation. She says I'm like a different man." The best part? No pills, no side effects, no expensive treatments. Just natural healing working the way your body was designed. Now you might be wondering what this protocol actually involves. Is it complicated? Do you need special equipment? Will it take hours out of your day? The answer is no to all of those concerns. This is specifically designed for men over 60 who want results without complicated routines or dangerous interventions. Alright gentlemen, here's the exact circulation reset protocol that John used, and that hundreds of my patients have used successfully. This is based on 3 pillars that work together to restore your natural circulation and performance. Pillar 1 is nitric oxide foods. Your body produces nitric oxide naturally, but after 60, production drops by more than half. Certain foods can dramatically boost your levels. Beets are at the top of this list. They can increase nitric oxide by up to 200%. I recommend starting your day with fresh beet juice or adding beet powder to a smoothie. Arugula is even more potent than beets, containing the highest levels of natural nitrates of any vegetable. Dark chocolate with 85% cacao or higher contains flavonoids that boost nitric oxide by 25%. Pomegranate increases levels by 30% and has the added benefit of improving overall cardiovascular health. Here's what I tell my patients. Create a morning smoothie with beet powder, a handful of arugula, a square of dark chocolate melted in, and pomegranate juice. It tastes better than you'd expect, and the nitric oxide boost lasts for hours. You're giving your circulatory system the raw materials it needs to function properly. Pillar 2 is circulation activation exercise. Now, before you worry about joining a gym or running marathons, let me be clear. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder. This is about strategic movement that specifically improves blood flow. I recommend a 5-minute morning circulation routine that gets your blood pumping to all the right places. Simple arm circles, leg swings, and gentle stretching movements wake up your circulatory system. But the real game changer is pelvic floor strengthening. These are Kegel exercises specifically designed for men. Your pelvic floor muscles control blood flow to your penis. When these muscles are weak, you can't trap blood effectively for strong, lasting erections. Strengthening them is like upgrading your body's natural hydraulic system. The exercise is simple. Tighten the muscles you'd use to stop urination midstream. Hold for 5 seconds, release and repeat. Do this 20 times, twice daily. Light resistance training 3 times per week also makes a tremendous difference. This doesn't mean heavy weightlifting. Simple exercises with resistance bands or light weights boost testosterone naturally and improve circulation throughout your body. The key is consistency, not intensity. Pillar 3 is targeted supplementation. While the foods and exercises form the foundation, certain supplements can accelerate your results significantly. L-citrulline is more effective than L-arginine because it bypasses your digestive system and converts directly to nitric oxide in your kidneys. The effect lasts 3 to 4 hours, which is why I recommend taking it twice daily. Korean red ginseng has been used for centuries and has solid research backing its effectiveness for erectile function. It works on multiple pathways, improving both circulation and energy levels. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3, causes a natural flush that opens up your blood vessels. Start with a low dose to avoid excessive flushing, but this nutrient is crucial for cardiovascular health. The timing of these supplements matters. Take L-citrulline on an empty stomach first thing in the morning, and again in early evening. Korean red ginseng works best with food to avoid stomach upset. Niacin should be taken with dinner to minimize the flushing effect during your daily activities. Now here's what you need to understand about implementation. You can start the food portion immediately. There's no reason to wait. The exercises can begin today as well. If you choose to add supplements, introduce them one at a time over the course of a week, so you can monitor how your body responds. Most of my patients notice improvements in energy and overall circulation within the first week. By week 2, morning erections often return. This is your body's way of testing its systems during sleep. Week 3 typically brings improved confidence and interest in intimacy. By week 4, most men experience significant improvement in erectile function and overall performance. But I need to be honest with you about something crucial. This protocol works. I've seen it work for hundreds of men. But it only works if you actually do it. Most men watch videos like this, say I'll start Monday, and never begin. Don't be that man. Your vitality, your health, your relationships, they're all worth 15 minutes a day for the next month. I've had patients come back to me 6 months later saying they watched my recommendations, but never implemented them. Meanwhile, their condition worsened, their relationships suffered, and their overall health declined. The men who took action immediately are living completely different lives. Which group do you want to be in? If you have diabetes, heart disease, or you're taking blood pressure medications, consult with your doctor before making significant changes. This protocol is designed to improve your health, but your safety comes first. Most physicians will support these natural approaches, especially when they see the positive impact on your overall cardiovascular system. The beautiful thing about this approach is that you're not just fixing one problem. You're improving your entire health profile. Better circulation benefits your heart, your brain, your energy levels, and yes, your performance. My patients often tell me they feel 10 years younger within a month of starting this protocol. John recently sent me a photo from his vacation with his wife. They looked happy, energetic, and connected in a way I hadn't seen when he first walked into my office. He wrote, "Dr. Anderson, you gave me my life back. I had no idea how much I'd been missing until I got it back." That transformation is available to you. The science is solid, the methods are safe, and the results speak for themselves. You have the information you need. The only question now is whether you'll use it. If you're ready to reclaim your vitality, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell, because every Tuesday, I release new protocols that can transform your health after 60. These aren't just random health tips. They're specific, science-based strategies designed for men who refuse to accept that their best days are behind them. And comment "reset" below if you're committing to this protocol for the next 30 days. I read every comment, and I'll personally cheer you on. There's something powerful about making a public commitment. It dramatically increases your likelihood of following through. But here's something crucial that can multiply your results. This circulation reset works even better when combined with what I call the testosterone multiplier method. I discovered this while studying the diet and lifestyle of Greek men who maintain the testosterone levels of 30-year-olds well into their 80s. Their secret isn't just genetics, it's 3 specific foods they eat daily that most American men never consume. Click the video appearing on your screen right now to see exactly what these Greek men eat differently, because combining both protocols can literally add decades to your energy and performance. The men in this region have some of the lowest rates of erectile dysfunction in the world, and their longevity and vitality are legendary for good reason. And if you're serious about complete vitality transformation, I've created a comprehensive men's health revival guide that includes meal plans, exercise routines, and supplement protocols for every health goal after 60. The link is in the description below, but it's only available for the next 48 hours. After that, I remove it to focus on helping the men who are truly ready to take action. Remember, gentlemen, age is not a disease, and decline is not inevitable. You have more control over your health and vitality than you've been told. Take that control back starting today.